Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Songs of Six. Humans continue to be preyed upon in our town. I'm setting up another guard post to kick this episode off. This is absolutely ridiculous. This should not be the case. I don't know what's happening. Why are my guards not doing anything? We've got a serial killer on our hands, and they are tearing ass without consequence. It's not a good situation. Everyone else is doing pretty fine. We continue to have a cutstone shortage because of our massive expansion with cutstone. Our food situation is getting a little bit better. We have 26 days of food. I think we might be making a surplus soonish. We got a surplus last year, so I think the tide has sort of changed with this massive farm expansion. This crime rate is really breaking my balls too. We built another carpenter in the previous episode, and another weaver, but we continue to be sort of falling behind with both of these resources. May or may not be worth to build another weaver, I guess. Can't really upgrade it right now, but we are in desperate need of fabrics. I guess I will. We may end up needing to build more cotton farms just off the back of this. That is fine. Gives pigoids something to do. Not the most space efficient design I've done yet, or so far, but so be it. We have -5 odd jobbers. I'm just gonna add in more pigonoids. So they're definitely who are gonna get employed. Yeah, the Auroch pasture isn't even done yet. I'll add in some tilapis as well, for a variety of reasons. Pigonoids and tilapis require the wooden buildings, so they're always going to be like a nice addition to the town, in my opinion. I hope our furniture shortage will come to an end with this new carpentry. Looks like we're actually starting to have a metal shortage too. Hopefully that trajectory sort of changes. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Oh, looks like our library's finally been complete. Probably need a tiny storage place just to feed this library. As it stands, the humans need to walk their asses all the way across town. I think like a little micro place like this should be good. This little power nub is definitely gonna make the place less space efficient, or whatever building is next to it less space efficient, but it makes it organic, and it's probably gonna be pig working in it. Oh, library can be upgraded with gyms. Interesting. Looks like some paper is getting rolled in. Very excellent. Meanwhile, we continue to be on a horrible downwards trajectory with the metal. We need to do something, and very rapidly. It might mean just like having less people employed in the blacksmiths. Oh, we're maxed out on tools. You know, actually what we could do, come to think of it, we could have our metal smelters just have some tools. Okay, they apparently can only have 2 tools. Is that all buildings? Or is that just metal smelters cap out at that? Our weavers could also maybe use some tools. Our carpenters could use some tools. Guess I'll give them one tool. It's the age of tools. We have all the... We have the technology. We're building tools. What would it be? It'd be infrastructure, labs. Oh no, labs can have a bajillion tools. Yeah, I'll add in a couple tools and see what happens. Add in 20 piganoids. They'll end up working in these other farms, which will be great. I'm a little bit low on food, but that is fine. See the tools getting slurped up. To be honest, the second... We have 3 smithies, right? Yeah, there's one up here producing tools. This guy can probably be making armor. That way we can just build a surplus of all of the metal goods. Hopefully with these tool additions we'll be producing more stuff. Definitely want to make the carpenters also have a tool. Just because we're running low. Oh, no, they already have one. Never mind. I guess I won't do that. Could do the weavers. I'll leave it as is. I don't want to go too crazy. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our money situation. With the tools, the metal smelters might end up overproducing a little bit. We have about 3,000 technology. I do think that this is just all off the back of the one library, which is absolutely fantastic. What should we spend the stuff on? I guess we could try to make our metal smelter more efficient. Or maybe get our weavers more efficient. Or upgrade our carpenters. There's a lot of avenues. I think paved roads would be a pretty good technology to research now. It's kind of extremely expensive. It might be good to reduce spoilage as well. It's gonna be 500 science points. I'll do it. Mechanisms apparently cost 3,000 science points. I'll get a little carpentry boost. Very neat. And we definitely need to have our fruits be boosted as well. Fantastic. And that's all our science points. We are building a bunch of cut stone, so it might be prudent to build another library. But there's still a serial killer on the loose. Still fucking her shit up. They continue to be a problem. So it's probably going to be hard to get humans to move into this town. Oh, this metal situation is pretty dire. That's very not good. Maybe we just need another metal smelter. I mean, it's pretty horrible, but we already have all the infrastructure to process ore into metal. I guess I'll do it. I'll build it up. I'll build it out of cut stone, though. That'll be the good thing going for it. It's gonna be a relatively tiny building, but that is completely acceptable. The only issue with this is that all the traffic comes from one direction. For whatever reason, the dwarves are pissed. Don't know why that is. Why are they languishing? What's going on here? Why is the happiness so fucked up? The lavatories, there's not enough of them? Oh, and the meals. Oh, maybe we just don't have enough of their preferred... here's the problem. We've ran out of fruit and bread again. That's actually really horrible. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, it's gonna be harvest season in 1.9 days. So maybe we can use this explosion of knowledge points we've got to just kind of improve our crops a little bit more. I guess I'll invest another 1,000 points in it. It's extremely expensive. What else can we do? It's really just food that's been killing us. So I'll add another fruit bonus, or maybe we can upgrade our fisheries a little bit. Because we are in desperate need of fish too. Maybe I can build another fishery somewhere. So this whole region, there's not really any lands to build the auxiliaries on. This would be a 75% fish zone. I guess in this little chunk, this could be a pretty decent fishery. Could allocate this land before it gets slurped up by a farm. There we go. It's going to be a small amount of fish every single day. It's going to need furniture, which we don't have. Don't understand why we're getting so bottlenecked on the furniture. We're still completely out of bars. It's all going to hell. Guess we could clear out some territory for even more fruit farms. We've built our 100th Arawak pasture. And by 100th Arawak pasture, I mean just our most recent one that is employing the 100 workers. It's absolutely fantastic. Big fan of that information. This will be another fruit farm. Hopefully add a little bit more fertility, or a little bit more to our fruit production. It's pretty bad. This must have been a negative trajectory that we've had for a while, and we just kind of missed it in our planning. Maybe this will be the year the food crisis gets solved, because we just have been building farms left and right. Oh, we finally have the paper storage building. Just gonna have that shipping and bring a delivery man to that. We're at 7,000 technology points. He gets so much from the library. That's so good. I guess I'll continue to invest this. We need to improve our fruit optimization. So I guess I'm just gonna dump like a couple thousand points into that. Could maybe dump some more points into husbandry. I think we should actually make the metal smelters more efficient too. Just 1,000 points to get 10%. Oh, that's just it. Okay, well, I guess the next smelter upgrades are gonna have to be in the smelter specialization. Whatever. I'll unlock the brewery as well, so we can potentially get those. That's gonna be another episode thing, though. Oh my god. Another human has been found, suffocated with the pillow. This time it's Yanala Noros. Your humans are scared and angry, demanding you do something quick. Where are they now? Okay, there's literally 2 people in this building. I'm gonna make a quick save. By quick save, I mean a normal save. And I'm gonna try to fucking prosecute this person. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Because hopefully that... I'm doing it, fuck it. Oh, hopefully they're the one. Go get them, guards. This is some bullshit. You're the only other person in the weavery, other than delivery person, but it's clearly a weaver that's doing this crime. Arrest him? Okay, wants to try the case in court. I mean, they can do that. Okay, have these guys, like, revolted? Okay, no, it's just a very, very minor dip. I mean, a 1% dip in happiness. Where is this Joker? Probably should have favorited them. Wait, are they actually guilty? It says vandalist found guilty in court. What, did I accidentally, like, arrest someone else? How did they already get... Oh no, this is the person. Let's see, what's this guy gonna say? Are they gonna continue to be prosecuted? Has been found guilty. Amazing. The court works for me. Get fucked. Hopefully they're guilty. I don't know what to say. What else there is to do here? I mean, we could just try to prosecute everyone in the Weaveries and hope that solves the problem. Somehow I doubt it's gonna solve the problem. I mean, I'll give it a fair shake, you know? Who knows? Maybe I can catch someone in the act if I just stare at the camera here. We apparently have a bunch of odd jobber, or a deficit of odd jobbers. I'm guessing it's because yet another farm has been made. So I'll get that rolling. Everyone's super pogged because the farms are being built. I guess I'll use the opportunity to reinvest and build another farm. Maybe I could use a sliver of this land just to be a canal. I do think that, I mean, the wells clearly have like a crazy effect. It might be more efficient just to have well spots. I'm just gonna put a well slot every, let's see, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 4 spaces. There should be a 8 space gap actually, because there's gonna be, you gotta measure it from both sides, right? Like if each of them projects 4 blocks of good vibes, then that's like 8 tiles total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so right there should be good enough. And maybe we can fit in another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this little region right here. Should be pretty good. That's another 5 workers. We put 3 wells in. I'll put another well right here as well. Oh, wow, everyone's going absolutely ballistic. I guess a lot of happiness has just been tied up in my massive food reserves so far, and that's why everyone's kind of pissy with me lately. It's interesting. I think I do want another grand fishery somewhere, or a bigger fishery. There's a lake somewhere, right? No? Did I bulldoze over the lake? I guess it was not a lake. Looks like I'd slurp up some of this territory over here. Is this 100%? No, it's 75%. Could do this zone. What about you? No, this area is 75%. I'll slurp this one up. Why not? Obviously, we're gonna want the... We just want one little landing zone for the auxiliaries and whatnot. There we go, efficiency 100%. We get a storage spot. It's It's gonna be 5 workers. They're gonna be producing 12 fish. It's gonna be great. Oh, look at the happiness. They're super stoked. We also got a bonus in our vegetable farms, which will continue. It's that positive trend. I think we're starting to hit the cap on our extra knowledge, unfortunately. Might be worth building another library, but I think... What does it take to build? It takes fabrics, which we're barely building any of right now. How's our cotton looking? So we're consuming 1.5k and we're producing 5.2. So we're gonna need another 1,000 if we're gonna want to keep that up. There is a lot of it on the ground. Maybe I need to go back another cycle with the cotton. No, we're definitely not producing 6,000 per. Guess I could build another cotton farm. This little region right here. Just slurp up some of this extra fertile territory. Let's get like a 5-man farm. That should be good enough. Well, it shouldn't be good enough, but it should be decent. It should help us out very slightly. Guess I'll build another one right here, too. It's not very fertile, but it'll do. We do have a ton of cut stone. I do think it's time to build yet another human apartment. This one's gonna be here. I'm gonna try to get like a power donut going. Doesn't look like there's much space. The city block is kind of a little bit too tiny, unfortunately. Can I build like a double-double? I cannot. Well, I can if I touch the road. You know, that is acceptable to me. Very nice. I kind of want to upgrade one of our roads to being a cut stone road too. What's our most trafficked road? Looks like the central one right here gets really used. Is there anything else? No, it's just this one vertical like main street. Constantly gets trafficked. I guess this is gonna be the first patch of many to come. Roads, paved roads, it's gonna give a plus 20% speed increase, twice as much as the normal dirt road. It's gonna take 100 cut stone. Well, nearly 200. Should be fantastic. There's been an accident in the tailories. I guess that's gonna allow us to build up some fabric at least. It's been a little while since there's been a killing. Did we prosecute the right guy? Excuse me? Are you the killer? I mean, it'll say something if it's the killer, right? Also, somehow we have negative 30 odd jobbers. Once more. I'm guessing it's relating to all the farms, so I'll just add in a bajillion piganoids. We have one homeless person. Don't know where they're at though. Let's see, we can probably find it. It's apparently someone working in this canteen. I guess one of these tilapies or whatever. That's relatively near this little zone. So we might as well just build some more housing. You know, I will build another laboratory, I think. We're building a massive surplus of happiness with the humans. I guess I could just build like a duplicate of one of these buildings. All of them have right-hand doors though, which is a little bit... Maybe not. And I'll just eyeball it. If I remember right, it's just 2 of these big benches, and that's it. And we have like a couple pillars and just a tiny door. Yep, looks about right. It's going to take 270 cut stone. That is acceptable to me. This will be its own little micro block. Definitely don't want any slaves right now. We could invest some points in increasing our happiness even further, actually. Arena seems pretty awesome, so I will get that. We could invest in the bathhouse as well. We do import coal, so it wouldn't be too bad. We probably should use some lighting. Maybe that's how the bathhouse or the silencer's getting away with it. I want to do temples and crypts too. Here's a temple. Here's a tomb, crypt. Very nice. We're covering a lot of our bases. The first tomb obviously should go in the Dwarven Quarter, but my spidey sense is tingling. We might run out of cut stone at this rate. Let's see, we've already invested the cut stone here. It's going to be about 300 here. Awesome. We have a bunch of people in our warehouses. You know what? We actually do have enough cut stone, I think. Where should I put the crypt? I guess just across the street from the massive Dwarven apartment complex. It could be in the same spot as this lavatory in this block, probably. Let's see, religion. Crypt requires cut stone and gems. I don't think we're importing gems, but I can change that. Let's see, I think the graves are what requires gems. It's really fucking stinky. And the statues, we just... Oh, we could probably get away with another grave too. We have 0.95 employees. Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't force me to build it big enough for 1 employee. No, that's fine. Guess it's just gonna round up. It's gonna need some gems. Hopefully I should have a tiny import yard somewhere. And some storage for it too. Yeah, this import depot. Okay, just import 38 gems. It'll cut into our coinage, but that is fine. We are running a little bit lower in coin, but that dip might just be owed to the fact that we spent a bunch of livestock on our pasture. We're still completely trashed on metal. I guess we could build yet another metal smelter. Just continue this kind of depressing, infinitely extending block of industries. Guess I will do so. In fact, I can just I can use the copy area tool here. Just build another one right here. Probably gonna want this tiny warehouse. Might be possible to build it in this nook. It technically is, actually. That's pretty badass. Guess I'm doing it. That's a lot of cut stone being used. That's a little bit not good. Guess we're gonna be bottlenecked for a little while. I'm just gonna pretend that everything is fine on that front. There's been another accident, this time in the carpenter building. I think it might be prudent to get some workplace safety with our signs. Yeah, I'll do 2 ticks. So now we have 100% workplace safety. I don't know what it means in this context, but it has been done. You know, we still don't have any killings. I think I might have cracked the case here. Okay, we're completely out of cash. I think it might be to do with gyms. Yeah, 64 gyms are inbound. There's some sort of free payment system. I'm guessing that's what it is. Could make another Boyer. So we get our bow exports rolling a little bit harder. Could be good. We get some more Tilapis and then we build some bows. Trail goes cold. It's been long now without any new murders of the Silencer. Has he stopped, taken a break, moved from the city? Who knows? Will he return? Let's hope not. Undoubtedly, these events will never be forgotten, but your humans are slowly getting over the tragedy. I don't know, I think we imprisoned him. That's my headcanon. Very interesting. Well, that's a resolution in and of itself. At least. Maybe not the one I hoped for, but... No serial killers, no serial killer. So I'll take it as a win. Just finishing up this Arak pasture zone, adding in some Tilapia homes. Guess we finally connected up to the city block over here. It's very neat. Added a bunch of homes, so that should be enough where we can maybe build a Boyer without it having homelessness problems too. It's going to be a little bit smaller than its compatriots. Maybe a lot a bit smaller. Apparently requires metal, so never mind. We need to solve the metal problem first. We're working on it. Now, on that note, I think I'm going to call the episode here. We've added a library. No, we've added a laboratory, and our library itself was finished. The library granted us so much knowledge points, like a ridiculous amount of knowledge points, to the point where we upgraded many industries. We still have a fabric and iron deficit, but we're working on it. And it looks like our carpentry, our furniture deficit has been solved, ever so slightly. And the trail goes cold on serial killer plaguing our town. Did we arrest him? Is Ogre Prince the Silencer? We're not going to know until the Silencer comes back, or until Ogre gets released and does another murder. Either way, I think the sun's shining bright in Ganymede. With no serial killing in the immediate future, the sun is very bright indeed. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Songs of Six. Goodbye!